The news for South Mississippi. WLOX News at 10.
A severe storm system sweeping across many of the southern states tonight.
A powerful front pummeling across the southeast, packing a punch, causing school closures and flight cancellations. Winds are whipping across the coast tonight as that system moves eastward.
You see the camera moving. Here's a live look from our Bellevue Condominiums tower cam in Biloxi. And just where is that storm right now?
Here's Chief Meteorologist Carrie Duncan with the latest details.
That storm is still back into parts of Louisiana. Tornado watch is in effect, though, for Pearl River and Hancock County until 3 o'clock in the morning. Flash flood watch through tomorrow morning because we are expecting a good deal of rain tonight and through at least the middle part of the day tomorrow, and then a coastal flood advisory for Hancock County. So we are going to continue to watch this system. Right now, we are watching some showers popping up ahead of that frontal system, streaming in from the south. We've got still very windy conditions, and you'll notice that tornado watch right now just dissecting Pearl River County, but there is again a tornado watch for Hancock and Pearl River County until 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, as we put that radar into motion, our first alert radar showing that we do see showers now moving to the northern part of George County, and then also over into Harrison, and then also Stone and Pearl River County around Poplarville, just to the east of Poplarville, seeing these showers streaming up fairly quickly to the north. And then it looks like Wiggins getting a break right now, but Loosedale seeing some showers. D in Loosedale sent in a report of about 0.15 of an inch of rain earlier this evening. Now, we are seeing some showers still in Harrison County. We'll continue to watch these storms move up toward the north, and this frontal system is going to be making its way toward our area. Here's a quick peek at what we're expecting. Notice 1:30 in the morning, still back to the west, but 3 o'clock in the morning, moving into Pearl River County and then moving across the coast as we head through the morning hours for your morning commute. We'll take a more detailed look at the system coming up a little bit later. Christina.
Tempers flared at today's public meeting on the Lake George project in Hurley. Deputies were called to the scene after a man got slapped in the face. Watch this video.
Sit down. Shut up. You shut up. Sit down.
Don't disrespect me.
You will.
Oh, wait a
Take another look at the video in slow motion. After the two exchange words, the man appears to reach towards the woman. She claims he made contact with her, and then she comes back and slaps him. After that, another man steps in and appears to lunge towards him. No one was arrested, but both of those involved still have the option of pursuing charges. Jackson County Sheriff Mike Ezell tells us it's the first time his deputies have been called to a meeting that got that heated.
Developing tonight, Biloxi's mayor is dreaming big. Fofo Gillich has shared his wish list with City Council on how to spend $700 million. That list includes $100 million for a waterfront retail and seafood district described to be similar to Pier 39 in San Francisco, $50 million for a computer science center, $36 million for a new main entrance to Keesler Air Force Base at Division Street, along with $35 million for Wool Market water and sewer upgrades. But the big ticket item, $250 million on a project to connect I-10 and Highway 90 in West Biloxi. The connector road would be between I-10 and the Wool Market exit right here. And this road, or the connector road, would have to more than likely catch up with the Pops Ferry Bridge, or another bridge would have to be built over the bay. Now, although time-consuming and costly, Mayor Gillich is committed to moving these projects forward.
Anything's possible given time and money. So we've got a list, and it's aggressive, and we feel like it'll result in that Biloxi, original, authentic Biloxi look and feel.
As for the proposed connector road, city administrators say the move could potentially bring big business to the I-10 Wool Market exit.
There's been talk about what it would do for the Wool Market exit, how it would revive and revitalize that area right there. That's why that exit hasn't taken off. Every exit you look at, if you look over at 49, what you've seen happen there. If you look at the promenade, what you've seen happen there. That's what these big box retailers look for, to have major roads that intersect with the interstate.
No time frame has been set for any of the projects proposed today by the mayor.
Quicker internet could be coming to a computer and mobile device near you. Approval of the Gulf Coast Broadband Initiative may be on the horizon for South Mississippi. Janelle Ford explains.
The Gulf Coast Broadband Initiative continues to build momentum. In a special meeting, the Biloxi city leaders debunked rumors about what exactly the initiative will do.
We're not trying to be a service provider. We don't want to be a utility. All we're trying to do is help them deliver this service.
And they've redrafted the broadband proposal to the state, fixing some of the wording. Biloxi leaders want Mississippi to allocate $15 million from the BP settlement to build the Coast fiber optic ring. Now they're waiting on a response.
We're ready to construct the ring. Then we will deal with our internet service providers to take it from the coast-wide ring to the individual users, the residents, the businesses, and the public places all over the coast.
The Coast fiber optic ring, which the city hopes will eventually expand over 3 counties and 12 coastal cities, is expected to increase internet speeds by at least a tenfold. Participating cities include Biloxi, Gulfport, and D'Iberville. City leaders in Diamond Head and Long Beach are all coming in.
Everybody needs faster internet speeds. Everything in the internet perspective is getting bigger and more data is being consumed. We need faster internet.
IT students at MGCCC say the initiative will have a positive impact on coastal businesses and residents.
Working with the slow bandwidth, it hinders us. And I just feel that if we can finally get this fiber optic ring in, it's going to help us with schoolwork, it's going to help us with streaming, it's going to help us video game people with our gaming, and it's going to make it a lot easier to distribute proper internet speed to everybody.
In Biloxi, Janelle Fort, WLOX News.
Initiative leaders held presentations in Long Beach and Diamond Head this evening. The councils from each city will vote to determine if they will join the commission.
Coast residents are preparing for the possibility of wicked weather. Carrie Grace is live in Harrison County with details. Carrie?
I'm here tonight on Highway 15 North, just past the Sangani Boulevard Promenade Parkway exit. I don't know if you can see behind me or not, but there are some houses. Like I said, I'm just over the Biloxi River. There are some houses down here in this low-lying area. This is where oftentimes a lot of homeowners do worry about forecasted flash flooding and severe weather, things like that. Oftentimes, you will even find some of their vehicles parked along Highway 15 just so that they can get them out of harm's way. You know, as Carrie was saying earlier, we do have some flash flooding, severe weather expected to impact our area overnight. And of course, the big thing here is to just be safe. You know, in the morning, on your morning commute, be very careful. In the event there are flooded roadways, obviously turn around, don't drown. Never try to estimate how much water is on the roadway. Don't try to make your way through that. Just be careful as that weather that is expected to move through if it does come through. Now, again, you can stay up to date on whatever is being forecasted by following the First Alert Weather Team and, of course, by downloading that WLOX weather app to your smartphone. And we will, of course, keep you updated as well as our First Alert Weather Team. For now, live in Harrison County, I'm Carrie Grace. Back to you.
Thank you, Carrie. Moss Point is another step closer to a new public safety center. Mayor Billy Brumfield tells us city leaders approved a construction contract for the center that will replace the current police department. Officials say that building sustained damage during Hurricane Katrina. Biloxi-based Oronco Construction will build the new multi-million-dollar facility. Work is scheduled to begin on December 1st and should be finished by the end of 2016.
If you've driven past MGM Park over the last few days, you might have noticed a French flag flying in the video monitors. It's a 3-day tribute to the Paris attack victims. You might have also noticed lights on at the stadium all times of day and night. As part of the contract, the city of Biloxi is paying for the power. A bill city officials say is costing between $13,000 and $20,000 a month. But now the city is trying to work out an agreement for the stadium to pay for electricity when it is not being used for games.
I noticed here lately that they're on all the time. Sometimes I'll come home late at night and they on 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Don't understand why they're on.
When you see the lights on there at night, if it's a non-baseball event, someone other than the city is going to be paying for that, and there will be a fee of any power usage that is non-baseball.
We spoke with Tim Bennett of Overtime Sports, the managing group of MGM Park. He tells us the lights are on only when necessary work is taking place in the stadium.
Will Bay St. Louis put the brakes on its trolley? Find out after the break.
What happened to the right for a speedy trial? Hundreds of people are waiting years to go to court. During that time, they sit in jail, unable to pay bail, some only to be eventually found not guilty. Is our judicial system broken? We'll take a look at that.